Clubhouse Shenanigans down there. That's why I shouted him out. He definitely got it.
And Clubhouse Shenanigans, Clubhouse Shenanigans is in the. Hold on, one mic. Clubhouse Shenanigans is in the room, so this is going on YouTube. Man.
So
Wait, what?
She did. She didn't want none of us there, or else she would have said something. Nobody but Instagram. Shout out to a new nephew. I wish you the best, though I don't think we'll talk much. Blueface brother.
Oh,
And they called me yesterday. TMZ called me saying, "What? Blueface in Miami." I said, "Okay." Well, she's in labor. I said, "We don't give a fuck. How we supposed to know? That bitch supposed to been on the show her goddamn self. The fuck you can't put that nigga, that woman that does not communicate and tell that man nothing. Fuck y'all talking about right now?" I said, "Y'all, she's the best at making y'all think some other dumb shit. Nigga, if I wish a female would, nigga, tell me I'm not talking to you, don't call me, don't this, and this, that. I'm gonna give you exactly that. The fuck I'm gonna do? Sit around in the motherfucking tent and try to follow your flyers around on Instagram to see where you at?
right,
Exactly.
Motherfucker way in motherfucking Baltimore.
right, right.
The fuck is going on? You been living in California the last 4 years. You way in Baltimore. She said herself, "I got a show tonight. I hope." So if this motherfucker got a show, right? She out on her business. He out on his business. The baby come 2-3 weeks early. You okay? Huh? But on the flip side, like I tell motherfuckers, like, "Oh, he been in Miami. He been in Miami. She been wherever she been. You can't blame no nigga for not being somewhere when a motherfucker don't want you there. Motherfucker is telling you, I ain't talking to you, don't ask me nothing. You'll figure it out. You'll find out when you find out."
Oh, I didn't know it went like that. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, that
It
is.
Labor Day.
went like that. Huh? What you think? Do the math.
No, I know she
The
was
lady
one.
said on going to the hospital, I supposed to I got a show tonight.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
Baby came
If
early.
she tells you she got a show tonight, is she expecting to have a baby? No, let's just use some fucking common sense for real. If she's saying I have a show tonight, is she expecting to have a baby?
No.
So if she ain't expecting to have a baby, how the fuck is he supposed to know she having a baby?
Right.
That's a fact. And she did say her water broke 2 days ago. So if you wanted him there,
That's
right, you
irresponsible. Oh,
would have
now
called.
that happened. That's
Yeah, you would
irresponsible.
have called.
Now, yeah.
But Aaliyah, I'm happy that WACK stated this because remember we were running the content about Blueface touching her stomach and stuff like that. So we're thinking like he's in the child's life. He's there with her, with the baby. But WACK is saying something different. So I'm happy he's saying that now because we was thinking something totally different when we ran that story.
Yeah. And even now, just verifying why he wasn't there, right? Because I feel like this kind of low key. I'm proud of her. I'm happy that she gave a healthy baby.
Yo,
But
look, do the
it's
math.
the games.
Do the math. Like, listen, if her water broke 2 days ago, right? Let's do the math. She said herself, I got a show tonight. I can't have a baby.
Right. She thought she was going to a damn show. It's like, girl,
Okay.
hello? Is
He
you
don't go to her shows. He don't do none of that with her no more.
Right. So he wouldn't
He in
know.
Miami doing his business. Right? Okay. So I'm trying to figure out how a nigga supposed to be somewhere he don't know to be. What he supposed to do? He's supposed to put a tracking device on her? Then he's stalking her, right?
That's a fact. He is.
Then he's stalking her.
That's a fact.
But let's peep the game. Let's peep the real game. If your water broke 2 days ago and they tell me you just go to Baltimore, that's designed to have a baby in Baltimore. Thinking because he in California, he won't have no rights. This was just designed for it. Look at the play. All y'all ladies, y'all know some of y'all.
It's a play. It's definitely
some of y'all been fouled and fucked up. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. If your water break 2 days ago, you jump on a plane and go to Baltimore. You've been living in California the last 4 years, right? You want the birth certificate to say Baltimore, right?
Right.
Why would you want your birth certificate to say Baltimore? Now, it's people It's a feeble attempt. It ain't gonna work, especially with a nigga like me. It's not gonna work. Why won't it work? Let's see who's smart enough in this motherfucker. Why you having a baby in Baltimore, sneaking to Baltimore having a baby? Why isn't that gonna work with the baby born in Baltimore? I ain't gotta stand up to none of the California rules and regulations.
Ain't her residency and everything in California, her driver's license?
That's one reason. But guess what? Just one more. Come on, ladies. Some of y'all been watching that little TV show they got. Here we go. 4 months ago, a paternity test was done to establish who was the father, right?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Where was that done at?
In California.
Where was it done at?
Yeah,
you can't fuck with me. That nigga got a manager named WACK 100. I wouldn't give a fuck when you had the baby. Paternity was established and he was the father in the state of California. It got to come back.
Whoop. Oh shit.
So nobody got to do no fighting. Nobody got to do no fighting. When y'all can't blame this man for getting up and tending to his schedule, when she's getting up tending to her schedule, she letting it be known. Y'all know how women are when they get scorned.
Now, this is definitely a scorn. Just the whole going live during a pregnancy, it seems like she's starting a petty game already. Because regardless of what you're going through, girl, you could have still called him and been like, yo, I'm about to have a baby.
Your
it was
water
no
broke
harm in that.
48 hours ago.
Another thing.
The water broke 40 hours ago.
Another thing, why she just didn't get Zeus to film it? Why is she giving that away for free?
Because she's scared. She's scared they gonna tell him.
And he was gonna pop up, you know.
But look, at the end of the day, it's like, you know, she didn't even get a baby his last name. For a woman to go put a nigga face on him 7 times and get pregnant and have a baby and not get a baby that man's last name, it lets you know what's going on.
Yep, talk that talk. That's crazy.
And it's sad because she about to use that baby. Because she's already seeming like she making it like, y'all not seeing my baby, it's my baby.
I was about to say she already
him.
did it. She already used him before he even got here.
Nah, that's a fact.
But see, here go the thing, right? You can't out petty a nigga that's pettier. The thing about that nigga, it's just a waiting game. He ain't gonna say nothing. He know what to do, how to do it. He ain't even got to fight you on it. And see, with her not understanding how life works, how law works, the minute she tells that court, fuck you, what she ain't doing like she like to do, guess what they gonna do?
What they gonna do?
They gonna go pop her right where she at and say, give us that. He'll be over here. As soon as she thinks she could disregard the system will disregard her. End of the day, you chose to get pregnant. You chose to have that baby. Unless you telling me you just using the pregnancy as content, allow that baby.
She ain't gonna be hurting nobody but that baby.
Hey, that's where my dad go. That's all you gonna be doing.
I'm still at the last name part.
Too,
come on, nigga.
Me too, she. I was just like, girl.
Come on, my nigga.
You was obsessed with that motherfucker. You give the baby the last name, girl. You was obsessed, girl.
She named the baby after her. She named the baby what? Chrisean Malone.
Yeah, right after her.
Disrespectful, man.
Yeah. I mean, she should have been slick with it. She should have named the nigga first name Chris, middle name Sean, but you kind of gave him a female name, even though it's a unisex name. She should have named him Chris and then Sean and then Malone. I could see that working. That's what you own. You could have did Chris, Sean, Malone,
like,
Porter.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You name a boy that? Oh no, that's right.
He tried to be petty with that one.
Yeah, is it? But you all heard what he said. My manager been telling me for years. He didn't want to listen. I said, Neff, the long run of things of that is not going to turn out the way you want it to. I know what you used to with a baby's mother. Niggas say what they want about Jade, and she don't play with them kids. You have never seen that woman playing with them fucking kids. You ain't gonna never see her trying to burn down the house, do no crazy shit, around the kids, and none of that. Play with him with the kids. Whatever they going through, they going through. She's not gonna play with them kids. But I told him, it ain't gonna turn out the way you wanted to. I wish you the best of luck, but it's not gonna turn out the way you wanted to. Told him that. Now he's seeing. But you know, time always works things out.
You live and you learn.
I'm still trying to figure out how she got. Did she get away with all the taking of the car and taking it to Oklahoma? Did she get away with that? I mean, or is that case over?
No, she got a case. I mean, she got a warrant for that right now.
Oh, okay. Because I was wondering. I said, how did she get away with that? And ain't nobody said nothing else about the case.
Oh, she still got that warrant?
Yeah, because they caught her and they released her on bail. But I think she either violated the probation or something. She don't acknowledge life, bro. So when they say you got to do this, she thinks she could do what she want to do. And it catches up with you eventually.
Yeah, they gonna catch her trying to get on one of them planes and they gonna snag her.
I mean, because it went just dead silent on what happened to that case with her stealing. I mean, all the other shit she did. That's crazy.
So
that shit just happened to my homie a couple days ago. A nigga had a warrant. He was hopping on the plane and they snagged his ass.
And they'll snag you. They'll catch you getting on the other end.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be waiting on your ass at baggage claim when you come down that escalator.
That's the worst.
Yeah, so I'm sitting back watching it. Raquel from TMZ called me. WACK, what's going on? Why is Raquel? I don't want to hear that shit. I hate when women act like they don't know what women do. The fuck out of here. So your water broke 2 days ago. You saying you're in Baltimore to do a show, which is crazy. Why would you even put yourself in harm's way going to a venue knowing your water broke? That's nuts. That's crazy, right?
Nah, that is. Or just not putting yourself now going to the hospital because you don't know how long after your water breaks that the baby is coming.
And then correct me if I'm
crazy.
wrong, you got kids, Aaliyah?
I have a child. I don't got a bunch of them little crumbs.
Well, yeah, I'm saying so. Okay, so look, when your water break, I thought you can't push the baby out after so long because it'd be like a dry birth.
So, I mean, I'm not going to say that I'm an expert on having a baby, but if your water does break, they say you should go to the hospital or seek medical attention.
Definitely supposed to go to the hospital.
Yeah. Because I thought you're supposed to have like a C-section if your water
It could cause a section.
No. As long as you get to the hospital, I heard. As long as you get to the hospital in time, you good to go. Because baby could be coming like right away.
But she said it been broke for 2 days.
Exactly. So she was
like if
slow.
It's broke for 2 days, she can still.
I mean, yeah, she did. Yeah, because I mean, the baby fortunately he didn't start coming. She didn't start contraction. Because even a lot of times they can break your water and the baby still don't come. Like they'll have to force contractions, to make you push the baby down. But to me, she's giving slowed in. Even when she giving birth low key, when they kept saying push, and she holding her breath. I'm like, what is this girl IQ score? Bitch, push. Like, what? You talking about I'm holding my breath. Why? They're telling you to push, crazy. But she being petty. My bad, Janisha. Only because regardless of whatever they went through while you're pregnant, that's y'all toxic bullshit. Once this baby get here, he's the dad, right? You're supposed to at least shoot the nigga a text. Even if he on a block list, sis, let that egghead nigga know I'm about to have this baby. Anything.
What happened was he did something she thought he wasn't gonna do. Y'all remember y'all was like, WACK, you ain't gonna say nothing to him? I said, listen, as a man, I totally understand. When a motherfucker's in that zone, the more you say to them, the more they gonna rebel and stay there with it. You get out their way and get out their ear, they'll start seeing themselves. And out of nowhere, you seen that nigga shut down.
Yeah, you can't blame that though.
He shut down, and when he shut down, right, that's when she started spiraling out. But the world started to see, hold on, Blueface ain't there. Hold on. Blueface ain't at the club with her. Hold on. Blueface ain't over here when she doing this. Because remember, everything she did, it was Blueface's fault. Blueface got her doing it. Blueface is bad influence. Blueface, okay, now he ain't there. And the shit's still going on.
Yeah.
They stopped running his name with it. It went from clout for her to she's just a problem. See, everything she did around him, whether to him or to somebody else, he got the blame and it was applaud for her. Now it's nobody to blame. So the blame go to her. Right? So now he done broke away. He been, supporting his baby mama. And now it's like, all right, fuck you. That's cool. But we all know from the paternity test you took out here in California, while that baby was in your womb, he's the father. So let's say fuck Blueface when it comes to you. Great. How about when it comes to the child? Somehow, some way, they always find a way to blame him. Just like they tried to yesterday. Oh, he's out partying in Miami while she's in labor. Didn't nobody know where the fuck she was at?
Exactly. That's weird.
Even when she was live, nobody knew where the fuck she was at.
And to me, that's the reason why she went live. I honestly feel like she went live for all of us to taunt Blue. Yep. We definitely gotta call a spade a spade. I'm glad she had a healthy baby, but it's being petty times 1,000. Cause you're already introducing a baby to, it's him versus your dad. That's not okay. If it's you and him beefing, that's cool. But when a child come in, you gotta let that man be a dad. But then you can't be mad if he choose not to be a dad because you're being weird. I don't know. I think he should have been given an option to come. His folks, whoever, at least him. It's the child's dad. The fuck?
And
to go live is crazy.
And that nigga has been known for being a good dad. I ain't never heard no other shit, in regards to that. So, that's crazy.
Like I told nephew, I said, hey, don't let it be a weapon. It'll play itself out. Do what you gotta do. On this end, she gonna do what she always do and totally ignore it. And then the system gonna do what they supposed to do.
That's a fact. Yeah, it just sucks. I didn't like
First time she prop up with that baby in the middle of a club is on.
Oh my God.
That's gonna be her mistake. That's gonna be her biggest mistake. She too ghetto.
Oh no, that's crazy.
She's gonna put that like she like the 16 in the head.
Yeah, she is. I could tell yesterday. I said, golly. It's like that's going to set you up for failure because they might not have the IQ level to even play with the big dogs. In an instance, they might be telling you to do things that don't even fucking make sense. That's going to put you, in a quagmire.
Oh, she's going to do some crazy shit just because she did. I mean, if y'all can't read that what's going on, she just doesn't. She does what she wants to do, not understanding that that's not what you are supposed to do or what you can do.
Yeah, she not getting it. That's gonna be her downfall right now.
Yeah. What I can do,
And the thing is, she better be lucky. I mean, I don't ever want to say this, but the thing is, she was just, using narcotics. So a lot of times when you have a baby, I would want to be BFFs with him because just in case anything happened during labor and delivery, nigga, and they try to say something weird.
Yo, pull check back up down there. He down there somewhere.
Yeah.
Check my crazy. Yeah, I mean, hopefully she. Well, I thought she would have kind of like, matured a little bit, but you're perfectly right. The whole live and all that was just based on him.
That's crazy. Yep.
Yeah, so she be alright.
Yeah, you can't make permanent decisions off temporary emotions. It's not gonna be a good look. Not gonna lie, never works.
As long as he don't feed into it, motherfuckers gonna see that.